Good afternoon. Today we are going to drive a 4-speed equipped 1985 Dodge Aries K wagon across town. There will be heavy traffic. Hopefully I'll have enough roadway to put the car in the 4th gear, but it may not be this time of day. It may not be possible. But we are going to do a driving demonstration. So buckle up and off we go. We'll turn the radio down. Shut the garage door. Turn the heater fan down so it doesn't make as much noise. And we are off. So right now this car is my plan A for the Haggerty driving experience where they do the run to Amelia Island. I'm hoping to use this car for that. I got 5 weeks to prep it to make sure it's good to go. Alright. Second gear now. But we're getting ready to go down here to the stop sign. And we are now going to pull onto Greenville Highway. And start the car again because it's cold natured. Sometimes. There we go. Starting back again. And huge line of traffic coming down through here right now, but we'll get on here. Oh, I got us open in here, so off we go. We're now on Greenville Highway heading north into town. Traffic's a little heavy right now, so it may be a little bit before I have enough roadway to get into 4th gear with this car. See, this shifter has really long throws to it. It's not really designed for speed shifting. But there's really nothing too exciting about this, honestly, except for as a, factory 4-speed Dodge Aries station wagon. The engine's still cold right now, but it's in the 40s right now, but we've got rain coming in. But the only bad thing about stick shift is when you get in heavy traffic, sometimes it can be a pain in the butt, but for the most part, it's not too bad. Wait for the red light to turn. Here we go. I would go to 4th up here, but we've got a small hill that can ready to go up, and it'll probably the red light will probably turn, so I'll have to turn it and go back first anyway. There's a few little squeaks and rattles when I have to isolate on this car and find where to turn from before I do it on this big, taking on this big trip in about 5 weeks. Okay, here we go. Alright. But now I need to ship back in here. Here we go. And there's construction up here, so I may have to go down and merge it to the other lane. We'll see here in a second. We'll see if I got down to one lane or how many lanes are closed up here. Okay, it looks like they got quite a few lanes. I'm going to probably, it's getting tight up here. You know what, I think I'm just going to turn left on the 2nd Avenue here and go up on Main Street. There we go. A lot of times this car can't, if I make a turn where I'm having to go up a steep hill, sometimes I do have to gear the car down to either 1st or 2nd to get up that steep hill, because it is not, gearing on this car is not that great. It's more designed for, you know, like maybe open highway or something like that. My Volkswagen Beetle that I have, the gears on it are a lot lower numerically, and so I can, you know, take hills and stuff in higher gears on that one than I can in this car. But we are now turning onto Main Street. And honestly, there's nothing really too exciting about this, but I've had some people on some street drive videos on this car, and there is a guy I used to love watching on YouTube called 4-Speed Bernie, who would have all these really cool old cars with manual transmissions in them, and so he'd always had a video of his wife would be, you know, running a video camera, and he would be shifting. He usually wore sandals, and he'd always say, "Oh, Cupcake, that's so thank you, Cupcake," or whatever he called his wife, Cupcake. But he had some really cool stick shift cars. This is pretty cool for, you know, being as a stick shift, factory stick shift, and by 1985 most of these cars were ordered with automatics. So finding one of these in a 4-speed was kind of like finding a unicorn. It was this car is almost unicorn status. But we are almost at our destination here. I'm gonna head to the doggy daycare to pick up my critter, Lulu, and got a few more red lights to go through, and then I will be done. But in the meantime, we'll just sit here at this red light and wait for it to change, and watch the Subaru try parallel park, even though they have backup cameras in it and parking sensors and all that. I could have that thing in that space in no time at all. Yeah, that is a really nice Outback though. That is a beautiful color on that Subaru Outback. One thing I like about this car is its size makes it really easy to park. It's so funny that back in the early 80s, that, you know, they thought cars were going to get smaller, and Chrysler, you know, they came out with these K cars, and they spun a lot of vehicles off this platform, like their minivans and a few other different cars, and like the Chrysler LeBaron and Plymouth Reliant and all that, and Dodge Aries, which this was a Dodge Aries. But, you know, once people discovered Jeep Cherokees and Ford Explorers and all that stuff, and also along with four-door pickup trucks, they kind of gravitated towards trucks and SUVs and crossovers and stuff like that. So cars are not really that, you know, car market is kind of you know, in a decline right now. I mean, there always will be some people buying cars, but some car makers even stopped doing, you know, a full line of cars. But we are getting close to our destination here. Doing some nice crosstown drive on a cloudy January afternoon. If it was raining, I wouldn't have been driving this car today. Alright, now turn on 25. And now this hill here, Bearcat Boulevard, is one I usually have to throw this thing up in first to get up the hill, because it just doesn't pull in second when I have to come to close to near stop down to red light to make the turn. And go down another steep hill here. Turn onto Locust Street. something. And we're almost on Maple Street. We're almost to where doggy daycare place is, and we're almost to end this video. Whoa, get in your lane. Thank you. And now we're going to put in reverse. Usually if you put the thing in third gear first and then put in reverse, you're not as likely to grind the gears. I've learned that the hard way.